In this life, everybody's got an ending. Some endings are loud. Some are quiet. Some you see coming. The question isn't if it happens. It's how you leave things behind. At Last Walk Insurance, we specialize in final arrangements. No paperwork. No delays. No questions. Messages delivered. Loose ends tied up. Respect handled properly. Because when your time comes, you don't want confusion. You want control. You want to go out like a man. Last Walk Insurance. Dignity delivered. Don't leave it to chance.
Johnny Keys Simone, The Final Walk. A Pizzaverse Studios documentary. A Palermo Productions original. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent DiPrio. September 19th, 1980. A patch of woods on Staten Island, New York. The van doors swing open. A 69-year-old man steps out into the dirt. No blindfold, no restraints. He already knows. He's been riding with his killers for 13 hours, talking, laughing, telling stories about the old days. Now it's over. Johnny Keys. Simone bends down, unties his shoes, and pulls them off. He sets them neatly beside the van. He straightens up, looks at the man holding the gun, doesn't flinch, doesn't beg. He lowers his head, takes 2 steps forward, and says 4 words. "Let me die like a man." 1 bullet to the back of the head, then 2 more after he hit the ground. Johnny Keys. Simone was dead before his body settled in the leaves. He died without a sound. He died on his own terms. And the shoes he left behind told his wife the only thing he wanted her to know. This wasn't just another mob hit. This is the rise, the reign, and the final walk of Johnny Keys Simone. The man who knew his end. Johnny Keys was one of the most feared men in the Philadelphia crime family. A captain who ran Trenton, New Jersey like his own private kingdom. The cousin of Angelo Bruno, boss of the entire organization. A man who, by some accounts, had carried out between 40 and 50 murders in his lifetime. When you've killed that many people, you understand the mechanics of death better than most. You know when it's your turn. And Johnny Keys knew. The Gentle Dawn. For over 20 years, the Philadelphia crime family had been one of the most stable operations in the American mafia. And the reason was one man. Angelo Bruno. They called him the Gentle Dawn, the Docile Dawn. He ran the family like a corporation, minimal violence, maximum profit. Gambling, loan sharking, labor rackets stretching across Pennsylvania and New Jersey. He sat on the commission. His closest ally, Carlo Gambino. Bruno didn't take power with blood. He took it with strategy. And he let enemies live. That was his strength. And eventually, it became his weakness. The old school captain. Living in Bruno's orbit was his cousin, Johnny Keys. Simone grew up in the life. By the time he was a young man in Trenton, he was already connected. He became a coppergime, a captain. He controlled gambling, loan sharking, enforcement, decades of power. But what made Johnny Keys different? He didn't delegate violence. He handled it himself. 40, 50 times over. Old school Sicilian. He believed in the rules. He believed in loyalty. He believed in Cosa Nostra like a religion. And that belief? That's what got him killed. The cracks in the empire. By the late 1970s, the system started breaking. The problem? Atlantic City. Legal gambling hit New Jersey in 1977. A gold mine. Bruno didn't grab it. He shared it. And his own people hated him for it. One of them, Antonio Tony Bananas Caponegro. He wanted drugs, power, expansion. Bruno said no. So Caponegro made a decision. He was going to take the throne. The hit that broke everything. March 21st, 1980, South Philadelphia. Angelo Bruno sits in a car outside his house. A man steps up behind him with a shotgun. Pulls the trigger. The gentle Don is dead. 21 years of peace, gone in 1 second. The commission was furious. You don't kill a boss without permission. Caponegro thought he'd be crowned. Instead, he was tortured. Found in a trunk, stabbed, money stuffed into his body. A message. Nobody profits from killing a boss. But the purge didn't stop there. And one name hit the list. Johnny Keys Simone. The contract. Some said Johnny Keys was part of the conspiracy. Others said he simply made the wrong move after Bruno died, talking about taking control. Either way, Scarfo didn't trust him. The commission agreed. The order came down. Paul Castellano gave the contract. And it wasn't gonna be Philly, guys. This one? Outsourced. Assigned to a young Gambino soldier. Salvatore Gravano. Sammy the Bull. The setup. You don't walk up to a guy who's killed 50 people. So Gravano played it smart. He sent word. A nobody, a punk, a kid coming to pay respects. No threat. Just a messenger. They met at the Skyview Country Club in New Jersey. Johnny Keys showed up relaxed. They walked, talked, like friends. Then he saw the van. Doors cracked open. Engine running. Too late. Hands grabbed him. Dragged him inside. And the ride began. The 13-hour ride. Johnny Keys knew. Immediately. No panic. No begging. He talked. For 13 hours. Stories, life, the old days. He asked Gravano about his life. His crew. his future. And something changed. Gravano didn't just respect him. He loved him. This wasn't just a hit anymore. This was something else. The heart and the choice. At one point, Johnny Keys grabbed his chest. Heart trouble. He asked for a nitroglycerin pill. Gravano thought, maybe he dies right here. No bullet. No blood. But Johnny Keys wanted the pill. He wanted to live long enough to be shot. Because to him, dying in a van wasn't dying like a man. Dying by the gun. That was Cosa Nostra. The final requests. When they reached Staten Island, Johnny Keys made 2 requests. First, the shoes. His wife knew the life. He always told her, I'll die at home with my shoes off. If she saw him without shoes, she'd understand. That was his goodbye. Second, let me die like a man. Not in the van. On his feet. Gravano agreed. He removed the shoes himself. Opened the doors. Johnny Keys stepped out barefoot. Looked at Gravano. Said, Sammy, I love you. Then stepped forward. Lowered his head. Louis Melito raised the gun. 1 shot. Then 2 more. It was over. The man who couldn't shake it. Gravano felt something he didn't expect. Shame. He told Castellano, I feel dirty. But the answer was simple. The work needed to be done. Years later, after 19 murders, this was the one that haunted him. The one that made him emotional. The one that never left. The blood that followed. Johnny Keys' death wasn't the end. It was the beginning. Philip Testa, dead within a year. Nail bomb. Scarfo takes over. The most violent era in Philly history. 30+ murders. Made men killing made men. The FBI watching. Building cases. By 1988, it all collapses. The aftermath. Frank Sindone, dead. Others gone. Everyone tied to Bruno's murder. Eliminated. Gravano? He rises. Underboss under John Gotti. Then flips. Becomes the highest-ranking cooperator in Mafia history. Puts Gotti away. Walks free. Johnny Keys? No charges for 12 years. Because nobody talked. That's how it worked. Johnny Keys Simone spent a lifetime inside Cosa Nostra. He rose from the streets of Trenton to become one of the most feared captains on the East Coast. He killed for the family. He earned for the family. And when the family decided he had to go, he didn't run. He didn't hide. He took a pill so his heart wouldn't rob him of a proper death. He removed his shoes so his wife would know he loved her. He told his killer he loved him too. Then he bowed his head and accepted the only fate men like him ever get. That's the real story of Cosa Nostra. Not the glory, not the power, not the money. The end. It always comes. And the only choice you get is how you face it. If you want real stories, no fairy tales, no Hollywood garbage, just the truth about the life, the blood, and the consequences, subscribe to Pizzaverse Studios. This is where the myths get buried and the real stories come out. Thanks for watching. From Pizzaverse Studios and Palermo Productions, we appreciate every single one of you. Stay sharp. Stay loyal. And remember, everybody's got an ending. Johnny Keys Simone. This is our main guy, not a celebrity face. Angelo Bruno, the gentle Don. Clean suits, calm face. A stark contrast, he got blasted in his car. Sammy the Bull Gravano. Snitched to the FBI, now runs a YouTube channel. Paul Castellano, Gambino Boss. Ordered the hit. He got killed December of '85. Nicodemo, Little Nicky, Scarfo. Cold, paranoid, violent. His face alone tells you, yeah, this is where everything went to hell. Philip, Chicken Man, Testa. Short reign, brutal ending. Domino effect, he's the proof the whole thing spiraled. Antonio Tony Bananas Caponigro. This guy? This is your trigger puller of chaos. His ending, don't even gotta exaggerate. Reality already did the job.
You ever taste something that don't just hit your tongue, but hits your soul? Yep, I didn't think so. Not until now. This is the Bambi Bar. Not your average corner store garbage. Nah, this is high-class indulgence. We're talking 24-karat gold, platinum accents, rose gold finishes. Yeah, we went all the way with this one. And inside, forget what you think you know about chocolate. This thing's infused with cotton candy. Sweet, airy, melts like a memory you ain't ready to let go of. It's soft, it's rich, it's dangerous. Like falling for the wrong person. Sub and not caring one bit. This ain't candy. This is a luxury chocolate experience. The kind of thing you don't share. The kind of thing you hide. The kind of thing you take one bite of. And suddenly everybody around you, they don't matter no more. You want cheap? Go somewhere else. You want unforgettable? You already know where to go. The Bambi Bar. One bite, and you're made. Brought to you by Bambi's Sugar Syndicate. Luxury never tasted this dangerous.
When I go into that ground, I won't go quietly. I'm bringing my crown. When I go into that ground, oh, they gotta bury me face down. From the rubble, what do I see? There's a whole damn army thinking that they're gonna harm me, saying that I'll never get free. Oh, I got troubles, they won't let me be. But I won't get tired, set the town on fire till my troubles got trouble with me. Thinking that they've won, it's only just begun. When I go into that ground, I won't go quietly. I'm bringing my crown. And when I go into that ground, oh, they gotta bury me face down. I've been on the run since I was a boy, but now I'm done running, got another thing coming. Watch my enemies get destroyed. Oh, I got troubles of more than one kind, but I never sleep. Gotta bury me 6 feet deep where the sun don't shine. Thinking that they've won, it's only just begun. When I go into that ground, I won't go quietly. I'm bringing my crown. And when I go into that ground, oh, they gotta bury me face down. Counted out, left for dead, wanted with a bounty on my head. But somehow, someway, I'ma keep moving along. Been counted out, left for dead, wanted with a bounty on my